So where do you find your classwork and assignments in Google Classroom? Once you're logged into Classroom, you will see your class card, and down here you will see any assignments that are going to be due in the next couple of days. These are links, and you could click on them and go straight to those assignments from here. But you can also click on the title of your class and actually enter the Classroom page. On this first page, we see again the upcoming reminders of any upcoming lessons that are due soon. You could click on those links and access them here. You can also click on View All and see at a glance all of the assignments that your teacher has given to you throughout the year. It will show the status of that assignment. In this case, these are still assigned because we haven't completed them. If they were completed and your teacher had graded them and returned them, then this would say returned. And if somehow you accidentally miss an assignment, it would say missing. Let's go back though and look at this Classwork tab, because this is where all of your classwork will always be, and it's really the best place for you to find it, especially if you're new to Google Classroom. So in this case, we see 3 sample lessons. Let's take a look at them. In this first lesson, by clicking on the title, it will open up a small window that shows me some directions from the teacher and some attached items. To actually work on this assignment, I'm going to click on View the Assignment. Now it has opened up in a workable big window for me. I can see number 1, I'm supposed to read the attached website, so I would click here and read this website. Then it tells me to watch the attached video, so I would click over here and watch this YouTube video on tornadoes. The third direction tells me to complete the attached worksheet. So I'm going to look over here under your work, and I can see that I have a worksheet. So I'm going to click on it, and after I have answered all of the items in the worksheet, then I'm going to have to come up here to the right-hand corner and click this Turn In button. If I don't click Turn In, my teacher is not going to see my completed work, and she won't know that I did it. So always turn in your work. So I'm clicking on the Turn In button. It's going to ask me, am I sure that I want to submit this? And I'm going to say, yes I am, turn it in. Now notice that this button changed from Turn In to Unsubmit. Let's say that you complete a document and you turn it in, but then you realize, oh, you made a mistake. So you can click Unsubmit, and you can get that piece of work back, make any changes, and then turn it in again if you need to. So that's how we complete this assignment. Let's go back to our Classwork tab and look at the next assignment. You can also see that by this one being grayed out, that it is complete. These are still blue, so we know we still need to work on them. So this next assignment is a question. I can tell it's assigned to me, and I can tell it has a due date. I'm going to click on View the Question. In this case, this is just one question that the teacher has asked me. So I'm going to read my question and then answer it right here in the answer box. So I'm going to click right here and answer that. Notice once I've typed my answer, this button has turned blue and it's ready for me to turn it in. Because remember, we have to turn it in for the teacher to see it. Now, it's important to know in this kind of an assignment where the teacher has just asked a question and we're answering it over here, once you turn it in, you cannot take it back and change your answer. So make sure that you have it answered the right way the first time, and then click Turn In. It's going to tell me I can't make changes. I'm ready to turn it in. Once this assignment has been turned in, it is complete, and I can go back to my Classwork tab and see what I have left. Now you can see that these two are grayed out because we completed them. So let's go down now and take our tornado quiz. I click on it to expand it just a little bit. I see that it's assigned and when it's due, To work it, I'm going to click on View the Assignment so that it opens in my big work window. Now, I'm ready to take this quiz, so I click on the quiz. I'm going to answer these questions, and I'm going to click Submit. Once I click Submit, then it is ready for me and for the teacher to see it. If I wanted to view my score from here, I could open this up if the teacher has allowed me to see my score from here. But at this point, we're going to go back and mark this as done. I'm going to click on Mark as Done. You'll see that this window tells me I didn't attach any additional work, and I don't need to. I just needed to complete the quiz. So mark as done. Now I could unsubmit this, but it's not going to let me retake that quiz because on a quiz you only get one chance to answer them. So make sure that you read over your answers before you submitted it. Let's go back now and look at that Classwork tab again, and you can see that all of our assignments are grayed out because we've completed all of them.